Hi, I'm Shonda Miles. I am a performance expert. I help professionals accomplish their goals. Today, I want to talk to you about if you are a business owner, if you're a franchise owner, if you're, CEO, if you are a leader, a manager. One of the things I think that two things that you should talk to your people about. One of them is in order to get a 5 on a survey or very happy on a survey or very satisfied on a survey, you have to make sure that you have corresponding actions, that you have done the things that deserve a 5. If you have a 5 on a survey, there's the place should be immaculate. The people should be trained. And I find that these places who ask for these surveys, they have not trained their people on personal development or professional development. I'm talking about just basic customer service. And so what I find is that the people who are working in some of these businesses that I'm going to, these people don't have an idea that they have no idea that the reason why they're there is because of me, the consumer. I mean, the customer. I'm there buying products and services. That's the reason why they have a job. I see where people are wearing AirPods. They have no concern for the customer. They don't want to help the customer. They think the customer is a nuisance. They think the customer is not needed. They don't see the value in the customer coming in to buy a product or service. And so some of it is things that just need to be taught. I was going to say just common sense, but it's things that need to be taught. And if a person doesn't know, they need to be taught. It doesn't matter if we say just basic courtesy is common sense. It doesn't matter. If a person is not doing it, they need to be taught. So I think it's important that if we ask for people to do surveys, that we have done the work. We can stand 10 toes down and we can say we've done the work. We have done the work to have a great experience. We've done the work so that the place looks immaculate. We've done the work where our people have been trained on customer service. Not that they're 50 years old and they don't know how to talk to people. No, we need to train these people. This is the way I want you to answer the phone. This is how I want you to go to the window. This is what I want you to say to every customer. This is how I want you to treat every single customer. This is what I want you to do when the person rolls their window down. These are the things I want you to do every single day, no matter what, no matter how you feel, no matter what your problems are at home. This is how I want you to treat my customer. This is the way we do it every single day, regardless. And so if a person is not trained, we cannot expect them to do anything but what they're used to, their upbringing, how they do things at home. And so if you want a person to do things better, you got to train them to do the exact way you want them to do it. You got to watch them do it. You got to coach them. You got to teach them. You got to have some type of leadership training in place for your leadership, your management. And I see people that are desperate for bodies and they are hiring people with no training. And so if you're desperate for bodies, I get it. It's the climate we're in. But please take the time to train your people so that they know how to talk to people, how to help people, how to serve people, how to be happy, how to have some enthusiasm, how to show up every day with knowing that this person is here because in order for me to get a paycheck. This person is here because I need to work. This person's here because I need to get a paycheck. This it cannot be overstated how the importance of people who, if you work for anybody, no matter who you are, no matter if you hate your job or not, you are your customers, your patients, your whoever it is that you're serving, your customers, your clients, those people are the reason why you get a paycheck. It's no other reason. Somebody made a sale, and that's the reason why we're here. We're getting a paycheck every 2 weeks or every month. The second thing is when I go to these fast food places and they give me bags of condiments, it drives me bananas every single time. And it's just, if you are a business owner, we know how much it costs. We know how much ketchup costs and silverware and all these different things. And then you get home and I'm like, okay, why did they give me 7 packs of ketchup? I don't even eat ketchup on most days. Why did they give me this mustard, all these different things? And it costs the company so much money. It keeps employees from getting raises. It keeps costs high because we haven't done our due diligence. We haven't asked the customer, do you want ketchup? Do you want salt and pepper? All these different things. But I think about, I got last week, I got somewhere and I had 4 packs of jelly. I just need one. But if we don't train our people, this is the way they disrespect our products and services. This is how they disrespect us. This is how they disrespect our businesses because they haven't been taught. So they just think, okay, I'm going to give the customer all these. This is what they need. But every customer is different, right? Some customers are going to want 2 jellies. Some customers just want one. Some customers don't even eat jelly or ketchup or mustard or whatever it is. We are wasting companies' money by not even considering, is this what the customer needs? This is what the customer wants. Does the customer really need this? Sometimes I get 2 straws, 3 straws. I just one person. I just need one straw. But if we don't train our people to respect our products and services, respect the way we do business, then they will run the companies in the ground every single time because they have no idea. You take somebody who has never worked or never been explained the process of business, and they will waste so many things because they have no idea what things cost. They hadn't even been taught that this stuff costs money. This is the reason why the products are so high. This is the reason why you came in at a lower wage than what you could have came in. This is why you can't get a raise, is because we waste so many things. And I'm not talking about greedy companies, right? I get it. Some companies are never going to give you a raise no matter how much money they save. But some companies will. And it's just a matter of training our people to do well, to do the job well, to ask a customer, do you want ketchup? Do you want all these different things? Don't just assume that every customer wants 100 napkins. That doesn't even make any sense. But I see it on a regular basis. It does not matter who the company is. If I go to a fast food place, I can almost bet 90% of the time I'm going to get way too many condiments, things I don't need, things I didn't ask for, things that cost the company millions of dollars a month in a year in waste. Millions of dollars in waste every single year. And I'm just wondering, okay, who are the people who are supposed to be training these people on how you give somebody proper service? How do you give somebody, you ask them, do they want ketchup or napkins or all these, you know what I'm saying? Napkins we all need, right? But we don't need 100 napkins. Every customer doesn't need 100 napkins. We should be very courteous, studious in what we do and how we do it, how well we do it. Just things to be thinking about if you're a business owner. Have you trained your people? Do your people know the proper way to do things? And if they don't, if you've taught them, then maybe they need some coaching. Maybe they need to be taught again. This is the way we do things. This is how we do things. Ask every customer, do they want this? Before you just do it. Always be nice. Always be smiling. Always consider that you came to work, you have problems. Your customer comes to your drive-thru or in your establishment, they have problems. People want to be treated well. They want to be respected. They want to be treated. It's to me, some of it's just common courtesy, but it's still not that common. And people just don't know. They have to be trained over and over again. You're here because somebody spent money with us, a customer, a patient, a client, whatever it is. Somebody spent money. Their money is paying your mortgage every month. Their money is buying food for your family. Their money is giving you a paycheck. And so we need to be emphasizing this to teach people, not in a condescending way, but where people can understand that this is the reason why we are here. That we are here to serve people. And those people are here those people give us our paycheck. Those people pay us every 2 weeks or every month. Just something to think about, something that's so important if you're a business owner. If you whatever you do, either you're an employee, this just so you can understand how it is for a business owner. If you're a business owner, a manager, a franchise owner, these are things discussions we have to have with our employees so that they know, so they can do better. And if coaching is necessary, you just keep coaching people. You keep training them and teaching them because people evidently don't know. They just evidently don't know. Just some food for thought today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.